Ain't no way this is happening right now. Jasmine just put Kirk on blast with an ultimatum so wild, even reality TV. Producers couldn't script this mess. She straight up told him, me or Rasheeda, choose now. Y'all, we knew the Kirk, Rasheeda, and Jasmine drama was messy. But this is a whole new level of scandal. Now tell me, does Kirk really got it like that? Or are these women just fighting over community property at this point? Cause last time we checked, Kirk been out here playing double dutch with his loyalty. 1 foot in his marriage, 1 foot in Jasmine's dance. And now, Jasmine is done playing side chick games and wants her rightful place. So what's really going down? Is Rasheeda finally about to throw up the deuces and let Jasmine have this headache? Or is Kirk about to pull his usual Houdini act and run from responsibility like he got warrants? Stay locked in, cause we're about to expose the tea, break down Jasmine's ruthless final call, and get into the Mayes to celebrity love triangle since Tristan and Chloe. Buckle up, cause this one, it's about to get real. Alright, first things first, why did Jasmine even play this ultimate card? I mean, we all know this love triangle is straight out of a Lifetime movie, but why now? Why is Jasmine suddenly forcing Kirk to make a final decision? If you've been a love and hip-hop Atlanta fan from the jump, then you already know Kirk Frost and Rasheeda's marriage has always been a full-blown roller coaster, and no, not the fun kind. This is the kind of roller coaster that's one malfunction away from crashing. But let's rewind for a second. This isn't some overnight drama. This is years in the making. Jasmine didn't just wake up one morning and decide to issue this ultimatum. Nah, this was calculated, pre-planned, and perfectly timed. The real question is, what changed? Look, we all know Jasmine wasn't just some random chick in Kirk's past. Their whole scandal shook love and hip-hop to its core. A paternity test? Check. A secret baby? Check. Rasheeda's tears? Check, check, check. And let's not forget, Kirk's reaction to all this was straight up Hall of Fame worthy in the Ain't My Fault Olympics. At first, he denied everything. Acted like he'd never even seen Jasmine before, like she was a ghost haunting his marriage. But then, boom, the DNA test results came in and flipped his whole world upside down. Baby Cannon, yeah, that's Kirk's son. That was the moment everything changed. For Jasmine, it was no longer about being the side chick. She had leverage now, a whole child tied to Kirk forever. She wasn't just some messy storyline anymore. She had receipts, proof, and a reason to stay in his life permanently. But here's where things got real messy. Kirk still refused to publicly acknowledge her. He was paying the child support, sure. But was he claiming Jasmine? No. Was he showing up for Cannon in the same way he did for his other kids? Barely. And don't even get me started on Rasheeda. She wasn't having any of this. She made it crystal clear that she wasn't about to welcome Jasmine into her life, much less her marriage. Fast forward a few years, and Jasmine ain't sitting around crying over Kirk anymore. She's not waiting for validation. She's got her own thing going on now. And that is what makes this whole situation so dangerous for Kirk. Because before, he had the upper hand. Jasmine was chasing him, begging for crumbs, trying to be acknowledged. But now, tables have turned. Jasmine has built her own name in the industry. She's got followers, influence, and her own hustle. She's no longer the desperate ex, she's a woman who knows her worth. And that's exactly why she dropped the final ultimatum. Kirk, either make me your wife or forget about me. I don't even want to hear Rasheeda's name anymore. Yumpe. Jasmine is officially done playing games. This ain't just about some side chick drama anymore. This is about power. For years, Kirk got to skate by, juggling Rasheeda and Jasmine like it was nothing. But now, his time is up. Jasmine has set the clock, and Kirk has to choose now. Now let's talk about Rasheeda, because she is the real wild card in all of this. If Kirk thinks he can keep straddling the fence, he's about to get the rude awakening of his life. Because at this point, Rasheeda is done. She stood by him through cheating scandals, secret babies, and humiliation on national TV. And for what? To keep a marriage that everyone and their mama knows is hanging by a thread. You really think Rasheeda is gonna sit back and let Jasmine force her man's hand? Nah, this is where she draws the line. And here's the real kicker. If Rasheeda decides to walk away, she ain't just leaving Kirk. She's taking everything. We're talking businesses, brand deals, real estate, and that power couple image that Kirk's been riding on for years. Let's not forget, Rasheeda is the one who made the Frost brand what it is today. Without her, Kirk is just another old dude trying to stay relevant. So Kirk has two options. Choose Jasmine and risk losing everything Rasheeda built with him. Choose Rasheeda and risk Jasmine going nuclear on him, exposing even more secrets, and making sure the whole world knows exactly who Kirk Frost really is. Either way, this man is tier A PPD. Oh, and let's not forget about the industry itself. Because trust me, everybody is watching this unfold. Love and hip-hop cast members. They already picking sides. The blogs? Eating this up like Sunday dinner. Fans? Ready to drag Kirk all over social media. And let's be real, if Kirk fumbles this, his whole career could be done. Jasmine already proved she's not afraid to expose receipts. So imagine what she's holding onto right now. What if she got voice recordings, DMs, secret videos? If Kirk don't play this right, we might just see a full-blown scandal drop overnight. And here's the biggest question of them all. Does Kirk even want to stay with Rasheeda? Because let's be honest, if he was really over Jasmine, if he really regretted what he did, this ultimatum wouldn't even be a thing. The fact that Jasmine even thinks she has a chance means Kirk has been keeping that door open this whole time. And that is what makes this situation so dangerous. Woo, this tea is boiling, but we are just getting started. Because if you think this ends with Kirk simply making a decision, you got it all wrong. What's Rasheeda gonna do next? How will Jasmine react if Kirk chooses Rasheeda? What if Kirk tries to play both sides again? And the most explosive question of them all. Could Jasmine have a secret weapon, one that Kirk and Rasheeda never saw coming? And just like that, the stakes of Navy are been higher. Jasmine has forced Kirk's hand, Rasheeda is on the edge, and the entire world is waiting to see how this mess is about to unfold. But hold on, because this ain't just about Kirk making a choice. Oh no, this is about survival. Because if you really think about it, nobody in this situation is walking away clean. Somebody is about to lose big time, and the question is, who? Let's start with Rasheeda, because if there's one thing we know about her, it's that she doesn't just take disrespect, she makes sure you feel it back. You think she's about to sit back and watch Jasmine take her man. After all the years she's put into building this empire. Nah, Rasheeda is not that girl. If Kirk even thinks about choosing Jasmine, Rasheeda is prepared to turn his life into a living nightmare. And guess what? She's got all the power to do it. Kirk might be the husband, but Rasheeda is the brand. She's the one making money moves, securing the deals, keeping the Frost name relevant. You think these businesses are gonna stick around if she walks away? Let's be real, without Rasheeda, Kirk is just another reality TV husband nobody cares about. And if Rasheeda really wanted to be petty, she wouldn't just leave him. She'd take everything and make sure he ends up broke. Let's not forget, the last time Kirk tried to flex control, Rasheeda hit him with separate bank accounts and financial independence real quick. So what makes you think she's gonna let him walk away clean if he picks Jasmine? Now let's flip the script. Because while Rasheeda has power, Jasmine has nothing to lose, and that makes her the most dangerous player in this game. Jasmine didn't issue this ultimatum for fun. This was a power move, a chess play, a warning. She's basically telling Kirk, either I become your main chick or I ruin you. And let's be real, Jasmine has been holding onto some serious receipts. We already know she's not afraid to spill tea. She did it once when she exposed Kirk's secret baby, and she'll do it again if he tries to play her. So now the question is, what does Jasmine know that we don't? Could she have more proof of Kirk's infidelity? DMs? Text messages? Maybe even a Neve's secret that could make the situation even worse. Because let's be honest, if Jasmine was willing to drop a whole child date on Kirk's lap out of nowhere, what's stopping her from dropping another bombshell? And here's the real tea. What if Jasmine has been recording conversations this entire time? What if she has voice notes, video evidence, and proof that Kirk has still been messing with her behind Rasheeda's back? Because let's be real, Kirk's history tells us you don't know how to be loyal. If she drops even one major expose, Kirk is done. Imagine waking up and seeing Jasmine go FULTMZ mode on social media, leaking screenshots, dropping bombshell claims, and airing out everything Kirk's been trying to keep hidden. Now let's bring this full circle. Because while Kirk is sitting here sweating bullets, trying to figure out who to pick, he doesn't even realize that he's already lost. Because here's the reality. No matter who he chooses, he loses. If he picks Jasmine, he loses Rasheeda, his brand, and everything he built. If he picks Rasheeda, Jasmine will make sure he never has peace again. And let's talk about how the industry is reacting, because trust me, everybody is watching this mess unfold. The Love and Hip Hop cast. They already choosing sides and stirring the pot behind the scenes. The blogs, they're eating this up like a 5-course meal. Fans, oh, they're ready to drag Kirk to filth if he fumbles this. And don't even get me started on Rasheeda's friends, because you know they've been waiting for her to wake up and drop Kirk for good. Remember when Rasheeda first found out about Jasmine? Her friends were begging her to leave Kirk. They told her straight up, this man don't respect you. And now, after all this drama, all this humiliation, she has the perfect opportunity to finally walk away. But here's the plot twist. What if Rasheeda has been playing the long game this entire time? What if she's known Kirk has still been creeping around but kept quiet because she was planning her own EXIT strategy? Think about it. Rasheeda is smarter than people think. She's been stacking her money, securing her businesses, and building her own name outside of Kirk. What if she's just been waiting for the right moment to flip the script and hit him where it hurts the most? Because let's be real, if Rasheeda leaves Kirk, it's OVR for him. She's the one keeping him relevant. She's the one making sure his businesses stay afloat. And if she decides to cut him off completely, Kirk is about to be in the worst position of his life. And now, the million-dollar question, what is Kirk gonna do? Because let's be real, he has never been good at handling pressure. When the DNA test first came out, what did he do? He tried to run. When Rasheeda confronted him about cheating, what did he do? He gaslit her and blamed her. When Jasmine exposed him, what did he do? He played dumb and acted like he had no idea what was happening. So if you think Kirk is about to step up and make the right decision this time, let's be honest, we all know that ain't happening. If anything, Kirk is about to make the best move possible. He's gonna try to play both sides again, thinking he can keep Jasmine quiet while still begging Rasheeda to stay. And that is where things are about to explode. Because Jasmine is not about to be played again. And Rasheeda, she might just be done for real this time. So now, we're at a standstill. The clock is ticking. And Kirk is sitting there looking like a deer in headlights, trying to figure out his next move. But here's the kicker. What if there's a fourth player in this game? Because rumor has it, Jasmine might not be the only woman Kirk's been creeping with. Yeah, you heard that right. Could Kirk be hiding a secret? Could there be a new woman in the mix? Could this whole thing be way bigger than we thought? Oh, we are far from done, because in part 3, we're diving into the possibility that Kirk has been playing even more dirty than we thought. And let me tell you, if this new bombshell is true, it's about to make this drama look like child's play. So get ready, because part 3. Oh, it's about to expose the EVR thing. Y'all, if you thought things couldn't get any messier, buckle up, because what I'm about to drop is gonna have y'all shook. We already know Kirk has been juggling between Rasheeda and Jasmine, playing a dangerous game where somebody was bound to lose. But what if I told you, Jasmine ain't the only woman in the picture? Yeah, you heard that right. There are whispers in the streets that Kirk has been creeping around with not just Jasmine, but a whole other woman, and this secret could turn this entire situation upside down. Now let's break it down, because if there's one thing we know about Kirk, it's that he's never been able to keep his dirt covered for long. Every single time he's tried to be slick, the truth has found a way to come out. So what's stopping this new bombshell from hitting the scene? Rumors have been swirling that Kirk has been entertaining a mystery woman for months now. Someone that's been lurking in the shadows, staying quiet while he's been out here trying to play family man with Rasheeda and keeping Jasmine at arm's length. And the crazy part. Some sources are saying this ain't even a new fling. This woman has allegedly been in the picture for a minute, just waiting for her time to shine. So, who is she? What's her role in all this? And most importantly, what kind of dirt does she have on Kirk? Let's start with what we already know. Kirk has a type. And if history tells us anything, he loves women who are willing to ride for him, keep quiet, and play their position. But here's the gag, this new woman, she's not playing by those rules. If the rumors are true, she's been quietly collecting her own receipts, just like Jasmine, and word on the street is, She might be ready to pull a Jasmine 2.0 and expose everything. Now let's talk about why this is so important. Kirk has been under immense pressure. Rasheeda has been pushing him to clean up his act. Jasmine has been pressing him to make a choice, and now there's a third player in the game who could shake everything up. What happens if this woman decides to come forward? What if she has proof that Kirk has been lying to both Rasheeda and Jasmine this whole time? This could change the entire playing field. Because let's be real, Jasmine already had Kirk on the ropes with that secret baby drama. But if there's another woman with a story to tell, Kirk might not just lose Rasheeda, he might lose everything. And let's not forget, Rasheeda is already at her breaking point. She's been humiliated, betrayed, and forced to defend a man who continues to make her look like a fool. And if this new woman steps forward with proof that Kirk has been doing her just as dirty as Jasmine, it's game over. Rasheeda might finally reach her limit. She might finally wake up and realize that Kirk ain't never gonna change. And when she does, best believe she's not just walking away quietly, she's taking everything with her. And let's not forget the Love and Hip Hop cast, because you know they live for some messy drama. The second this news breaks, the whole cast is gonna have a field day. You already know K. Michelle and Carly Red are gonna be in the background laughing. Spice and Sierra, they're gonna be there for Rasheeda, hyping her up to finally walk away. Bambi and Erica, they gonna be looking at Kirk like, "We told you so." And then you got Jasmine, who's gonna feel some type of way knowing she wasn't the only side chick in Kirk's life. So what does Kirk do now? Well, let's be real, he's never been good at handling pressure. Every time he gets caught up, he either lies to flex or runs. But this time, there might not be anywhere to run. Because what happens if this new woman goes public? What happens if she decides to put everything on blast and let the world know that Kirk has been playing everybody? The internet, oh, they're gonna drag him. The blogs, they're gonna eat this up like a 5-star meal. Rasheeda, she might finally be done for real. And Jasmine, she's gonna have to face the reality that she was never special, just another pawn in Kirk's messy game. But let's take it one step further. Because if Kirk really does have another woman on the side, what if there's more than one? What if this man has been out here wild and even harder than we thought? Because let's be honest, if you're bold enough to cheat on your wife, disrespect your family, and have a whole secret baby, what's stopping you from doing it again? And that is where things are about to get even wilder. Because this could be the moment where Kirk's entire empire comes crashing down. Rasheeda has given him chance after chance, but even she has her limits. Jasmine has been patient, but even she won't be played forever. And this new woman, she might just be the one to finally expose it all. So what's next? What happens when the truth finally comes out? Well, y'all, we're about to find out. Because the streets are talking and the tea is about to be spilled. And just like that, the moment of truth has arrived. Kirk is standing at the edge of disaster, and no matter which way he turns, he's losing. If he picks Jasmine, Rasheeda walks away, and his entire empire crumbles overnight. If he stays with Rasheeda, Jasmine will unleash every receipt she's been saving, and trust me, Kirk ain't ready for that kind of smoke. But here's the real question, does Kirk even deserve to make a choice? Because let's be honest, he's played both these women for years, and now the walls are closing in. So tell me, if you were in Rasheeda's shoes, would you finally walk away? And if you were Jasmine, would you expose Kirk once and for all? Drop your thoughts in the comments because this drama is too wild to ignore. And while you're at it, make sure you like this video, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Because trust me, this story is far from over. The next bombshell? Oh, it's coming, and when it drops, it's gonna shake the entire game. Stay locked in, because the real chaos is just getting started.